we decided to go to spend Christmas Eve and Christmas Day on Disney property. And 7074 Monkey is the number to call or comment wherever you're watching from, YouTube or Facebook. I have a question I thought it was a good idea. It was well received. I will preface it by saying what I did was well received, but now in hindsight, I feel like it may not have been the best choice.
What did you do?
Okay, so here's what I did, Johnny. Because me being me, I was like, these people the workers have families that they're, not with or whatever it may be on this holiday. So I would like to do something nice for them. So Christmas Eve morning, Christmas Eve morning I go and I ran it by the wife first, because this is not something you just spring on someone all of a sudden.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm going to buy some candy canes. I'm going to keep them in. I usually always carry a backpack whenever we're in Disney. And I'm like, and I will just periodically hand out candy canes. And the wife looked at me first and goes, you're going to go up to random children as a stranger? And I'm like, no. No kids. Just that will take that out of the equation. It'll just be, just something nice for the workers or whatever it may be. Okay.
Yeah.
Your reaction says it all already. Like I said, it was well received, but I will admit that probably when I went up to after some cups of holiday cheer towards the end of the night, when I wanted to get rid of the candy canes, and I went up to people and said, and prefaced it with, "Hey, odd question, but do you like candy canes?"
That's a good opener.
Probably was not a good opener, but thankfully I wasn't like in the streets of New York. I was in a safe Disney bubble to where that question, while still weird, didn't get me punched in the face, thankfully. And the majority of people enjoyed it.
Yeah. These are not essential workers at Disney. I mean, they've chosen to work on that day. So it's not like a guy at a gas station or a nurse or something or the mailman, where it's like they've got no choice. They've got to come to work. These are people who might be Jewish.
Correct.
It might be Jewish Day at Disney.
And here I am being offensive, being like, do you want this Christmas candy cane? Here you go. Do you want this? Thank you.
Right.
Thank you for your hard work.
Have you committed yourself to the life of Jesus Christ?
Right, exactly. A baby was born in a manger for you to eat this terrible peppermint treat. Enjoy. Now, I bought two different kinds, too, by the way. I got peppermint and the cherry because I wanted to give people choices. So...
Wow!
There it was.
So you're gonna make them look for look at a menu, apparently.
Well, yes, candy cane harassment. Yeah, you know what? I don't know for certain if that's showing up in my Disney portfolio or not. But the people that I did, I was not turned down by anyone. And I always ask first instead of just saying here. Like it was that kind of thing of like, hey, would you like? Here's a candy cane. And a couple of people were super excited about it.
Did they think you were homeless?
Well, I would hope not.
Like maybe you had a baby in the backpack and you were trying to make a couple extra dollars. Did anybody give you money?
No, they didn't think I was randomly. It wasn't like a cottage industry that I popped up there because be like, hey, I know Disney prices are expensive, but if you forgot candy canes for your kids here on Disney property, for $0.25, I'll give you one.
Like when you're on the L in Chicago and somebody comes in, there's like these weird off-brand chocolate bars and sticks of gum. Would you like a chocolate bar for my baby needs some food? That's what you are. That's what you were yesterday.
So you feel like people thought maybe I was a hobo on Christmas Eve?
Yeah, I think that's probably where they.
I wasn't spreading holiday cheer. I thought I was spreading holiday cheer with these candy canes.
No,
people enjoyed them.
I don't think that's what that was.
The last table of people on the way out of the final bar that I think they just took them to get me out of their face. Because like, hey, I was like, odd question. You like candy canes? Yeah, we like candy canes. Well, what would you? And they seemed celebratory in nature, but I think it was just kind of like they have a story to share. Remember the Christmas a hobo was led into Disney and was trying to sell candy canes to people. Mm-hmm.